Hey, we are alive, man. Alright. So, oh, yeah, you might be wondering, why are you here, bro? Why are you at base? What are you doing? You should be mining the end. Well, I need to repair my pickaxe. I was too lazy to do it. I probably shouldn't have. Actually, I could have done it, but, you know, laziness isn't that feature, so time to do that, as they say. Very fun. So let's grab as much fish as possible. Oh yeah, we're actually starting to run low on fish. Oh no, there's a bunch in here too. Oh, and there's something there too. Okay, cool. Anyways. Alright, let's get to repairing this, and then we can go mine the end. I know I do have a second pickaxe, yes. I think that I'm not going to use it because it has silk touch in it. I don't know why, but using silk touch on something that doesn't require silk touch to me is obnoxiously, like, bothers me. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty effective, I hope. Yeah. Oh, and you refilled. Good, guys. Good. This is good news. Wow, these guys take a lot of raw fish. I am surprised. What are they? Dude, does this guy just refill? Oh my god. Wow, okay, yeah, we're about to get tons of profits. Okay. Well, this is good. They're actually cooperating for once. Usually villagers don't cooperate. Well, like this guy, for example. Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Okay, yeah, just grab all that. Just grab all this as well. Let's just grab that. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So, also, do I have fireworks? Yeah, I do. Good. Um. Okay, so it seems like okay. I mean, this should be obvious, by the way. Pufferfish is such a great way to make XP. If you are like doing what I'm doing, trade pufferfish mainly, because it's a great way to get XP. I've noticed it gives the most XP, but actually I think whatever clownfish give more XP. What's clownfish again? I don't remember. All right, so close. Come on. Okay, can we just get this finished so I can like actually start the process of what I want to do? Like, I prefer to be able to want to do that. Okay, no. You have to. Oh, no. Please don't do this to me. It did it to me. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's get golden carrots then. Wow, that golden carrots give, like, no XP. There we go. All is good now. Also, we have plenty of food now, which is good. I'm a rich man. I'm eating gold. Which, if you think about it, doesn't make sense. But you know what? This game doesn't make sense when you think about it a lot. Okay, let's just put all this away. And now we can start on the journey to the end and actually start what I want to do, obviously. Also, we're going to eat pumpkin pie first, because it needs to get out of my inventory. Okay, well. Alright. So, oh my, so why is it, okay, it's weird, like, every time I fly through this area, the frames drops, like, significantly. But only in this area, I believe, which is annoying. Because honestly, I don't remember it being a problem, so it's like, why now is it a problem? There's a lot of things that just make me question. Actually, no, I think it's just flying in general. I don't know. Oh. Oh yeah, one of the things I actually have been wondering recently, I would assume that they did this so like, basically I am playing in an old world, right, where like, before they updated to the new caves and all that. So my question is it possible to go to like below Y0? Like, did they remove the bedrock? I want to test that out, but I don't want to at the same time because that could take a long time to figure out. But if they did, that would be interesting because I don't know. I don't know. That would be very interesting because suddenly all these caves would just cut off randomly, and then you just have a bunch of just stone. sitting there. Or maybe they set it up. I don't know. I don't really want to go into it because I don't really fully know anything. So I can't really say much. I'm gonna take a risk. Alright. Alright, we're gonna probably mine another chunk today, hopefully. I think I would be able to. Let's see. Alright, yeah, let's mine this chunk. This chunk, baby. Alright. Yeah, one chunk at a time, as they say, and, oh, okay. And, oh, I'm slow. Actually, no, I'm not. Wait, actually, maybe. I can't tell. I'm just kidding. No, you would know, bro. Okay, so that should be somewhat obvious where the trunk is. No, I'm slow. Buddy? Okay. Wow, look at me calling stupid borders, buddy. Look at me, how productive that is. Okay, so what is this? Why is... Wait, no. Alright. And it begins from here. Yay, 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 yay. I can't wait. I've kind of realized that there's a lot of chunks in the end. I just thought about it now, like, oh my god. Like, I didn't, you know, it's stupid. I didn't think about just how many chunks there are that I have to go through. Because, like, this is a small portion, and yet a chunk is so big. And it's like, wow. That's, yeah, wow. Wow. It's interesting. I guess it makes sense. I don't really know. Just makes me feel sad because now I have to actually, like, put effort into this. Well, actually, not just a little effort either. Okay, buddy, don't even walk on me. You walk on me again, you'll be murdered on sight. Not in the mood to deal with these guys. Look at that guy. Literally, he's looking at me like, oh. What the? Bro, don't look at me. Bro, you guys are hypocritical, bro. You look at me like, ooh. It's okay to stare at him weirdly, and it's not okay if I look at you at all, not like a normal person. No. Like, wow, that's a little, interesting. Good. Oh. Also, I kind of am interested to see how much of an effect it, like, mining chunks over time will have. Like, right now I don't notice a difference in Enderman spawns, but I'm kind of interested to see, like, when, like, it'll start changing to be, like, Endermen are just starting to become more common. Because that is something that will motivate me, obviously. Just being able to see your work do something is obviously motivational. Actually, wait, is that even more Enderman than usual? I don't know. I'm not, like, counting Enderman on the daily, so I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you, you know, like, oh, wow, the spawns have increased. Because I wouldn't really know. Alright. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh. I meant to look up if haste 2 beacons are supposed to allow you to instant mine endstone. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Haste 2... No, buddy. Haste 2... Beacon... Instant... Mine... Endstone? Question mark? Minecraft? I like how I misspelled every single word on there, including Minecraft, and Endstone, and Instant. Okay, okay, so... Hey, what is up? Hello. Oh, I see you got the Hypixel logo. Mr. Stream Boys. Okay, so what the heck is this? You know what? No. We're not playing around. I'll fall in the void. No. Oh, look at this guy. What is that? Dude, that AI is so smart. He's so smart. Okay, I did that. No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this because... Okay, I just, oh my... I'm getting distracted for the moment. Oh, okay, so... Oh, yes, hello. Wow, how good you misspelled high. How do you do that? How do you manage to misspell high? I'm not gonna lie, that is very... Actually, that's something I probably would do. Honestly, I feel like most of the times with misspelling, it's like, oh wow, I typed too fast. Not, oh, I actually don't know how to spell. Unless you're me, where you don't know how to misspell basic words of, and then you realize, wow, I'm smart, and yeah. Okay, is this? But I can't focus when Endermen are looking at me because it makes me get kind of annoyed how hypocritical they are. Reject. Yeah, what? Are you good? Are you good? Are you okay? I don't know, maybe I've been reading it this whole time and just didn't notice. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. That was weird. Oh yeah, so basically, what's it called? Yeah, I'm getting out of F5 by the way. So basically, like, oh my god, so I just remembered. So basically, what I've been trying to say this whole time, I just remembered what I was gonna say. Basically, I feel like without autocorrect, at least for me, we wouldn't be able to type messages ever. Which sounds stupid, like, oh, what? But, I don't know, autocorrect is a very interesting thing. Like, one of the easiest ways to tell what people say on the daily is based off how they type. So, like, well, you can even figure out how you act like based off of what autocorrect recommends. Because what autocorrect does is basically, once it gets used to, it, like, gets used to your spelling, the way you pronounce things and stuff, right? And then whenever you, like, try to type in a word, it'll type it how you usually type it. So if you misspell a word, for example, multiple times over and over and over, it's going to pick up on that. And then it's going to recommend that word misspelled. Like, it's going to force you to misspell that word. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you can learn about other people based off how they type. I mean, obviously, if you don't know they're using autocorrect, but if you know they are, I guess. Okay, stop it. Just say you do know, right? Like, I don't know. But okay, don't play with me like that, bro. I don't feel like having black idiot legs walking on my face while I'm trying to mine endstone. Not exactly my definition of what I need in life, you know. Just a thought. Also, one of the questions I have, I know I said like, oh, Minecraft lore is stupid, but one of the things I do question is why are Enderman's eyes? What is that? Purple? Yeah, purple. You know, I'm not gonna go to because I just realized I said I don't care about lore, and that kind of, I don't know if it would go into lore, but I'm just like question something that doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, this game is not designed to be a story, like I said before, and also it's like, oh yeah, it's also not designed to be like realistic. So like questioning something like an Enderman's eye color is a little pointless. Oh, but you can try doing that as well. Okay. Oh, oh, I don't need this, the chunk borders anymore. Oh, chunk borders annoys me, so I gotta turn it off. If you know what I mean. Alright. I don't understand. Every time, it's so weird. So like, every time I look at my stream, it somehow gets delayed. And like, okay, like it's not, okay, so like, basically, right, I'm watching the stream on a different device. Okay, that makes sense. Also, ooh, okay, we need to put this away. So I'm watching a stream on a different device. Okay, that makes sense, right? Yeah, it does. What doesn't make sense, okay, to me at least, is how my stream delay starts off realistic. Like, okay, that seems makes sense, right? It's like, okay, it's like 5 seconds stream delay max usually. Okay, and then it slowly just becomes longer and longer and longer. It's almost like every second, like every millisecond, it's like a millisecond delay, and it just adds up so quick. And then suddenly you have like a 5-second extra delay, and next thing you know, you're like 20 seconds behind. And I don't understand it at all, because like, how does it become more delayed if I don't touch the screen? I've noticed that, which is, okay, don't do that ever again, please. I find it really stupid, but you know what? Actually, right now it's not. It's perfectly fine. So maybe I should just stop speaking because I might be dumb. Actually, no, it is. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. You know, I mean, another thing that to me that's interesting is the fact that this even works. I don't know how it works, and I don't want to know. I'm just saying it's cool. It's cool that you can. There's a lot of things that are cool, obviously. Like, oh wow, you can take a photo and just share it to people, and people can see it instantly. Real time. You know? Like, that's pretty cool. I mean, I still don't even understand how a phone can take a picture and instantly, like, pull it up, you know? That's pretty, interesting. Also, stop walking on me before I start murdering. I keep threatening to murder, I know. Whoa, wow, you're making threats, but you're not gonna deal with them, right? No, I will. Don't you worry about that. If I make a threat, I will make sure to handle it later. Or in the moment. If I'm serious about it, of course. So these Endermen are going to be murdered. How are they going to be murdered? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe through an Enderman farm where they constantly die constantly. Yep, that's basically... Also, why... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Like, there's like 2 million Endermen here. Suddenly, they just appear out of nowhere. Yeah, this is my property. Excuse me. You're gonna... Okay, you know what? No. Go in the void. Yes, good. Right now, my biggest fear really is like somehow falling off the side and just falling into that pit of doom and just not realizing. And then it would be too late by the time I realize and like I'm dead. Well, I don't know if it's my biggest fear, but it's a fear I have. Well, okay, see, that almost happened. I almost just walked right into the void, so that's a problem. Also, yeah, we're just gonna... There we go. Can I not get in the void? Oh, I can from that distance. Okay, we're gonna try from here. Okay, go. Good. Okay, that's actually... Wow. You know what's shocking to me, at least, is Endermen are stupid and they don't know how to, like, teleport when they fall, right? Okay, you know what? You're close enough. Go in. Go in. Good. So if any Endermen go... Okay, oh, you wait. You're asking for that. Oh, yeah, bye. It's like a sport. It's almost like a sport where it's like, oh, put the ball in the goal. Except it's hit the Enderman in the goal. Except that it's not a goal, it's a hole. Like, very, very, very basic. Okay, you're gonna help me out or no? Oh. Hey. Yeah, let's go. Wow, knockback is kind of busted. I've always hated on knockback. Also, see, what is this? Why is my stream like 2 years delayed now? I swear. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, oh boy, my stream is delaying itself more and more the longer it lasts, which is so stupid. Basically, if you're watching this, then just make sure that's not delayed, because it seems like it delays itself randomly. Oh, stop, buddy! Don't do that. That's really stupid. Yay! Oh, you're joking. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Oh, oh, I didn't even look at his face. Okay, actually, wait, this is good, this is good. Right, over here, over here. Set him up. Oh, let's go. Set him up for failure. He's failing. See, now look how peaceful it is when there's nothing around you. No obnoxious noises or whatever it's... I intimidated that so wrong. I know Endermen don't make that noise, but, like, still, they make the... Rise up. I can't do it. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend like I did that right. They make those obnoxious noises, right? Where if you hear them 2 years of your life, well, actually, if you just hear them at all in general, you get annoyed. Okay, cool. Also, one of my goals I just thought of again, which I forgot to say on the my stupid goals video where I was like, "Ooh, here's my goals." So one of my things I want to do is get to level 100, right? Which might seem useless, but it is very, well, it actually is very useless. But that's actually a thing about XP as well. I think it's kind of a dumb system because once you have everything enchanted, there's actually no point of XP at all. It's just kind of there, which is not exactly the definition cool. Anyways. What's it called? Oh, so I want to get to level 100 because I think that would be a cool accomplishment. The problem is that is a very hard task considering just how many times I will probably be dying, even probably like in the next, what, like 5 days, I'll probably die at least twice, I guess. If I don't, I would genuinely be surprised. And now if I die, I'm gonna have to, like, go back and quote this and be like, oh, I knew it. And if I don't, I'll look like, really dumb. But that's fine. Honestly, it's just better to be prepared for the worst. That's basically gotta do. Prepare for the worst. Which that's actually one of the. Okay, this is something I thought that's very interesting, right? So there's two strategies, one like for how you think through things, right? You think, okay, this, you know, you think, oh, what, like, you make the, you prepare yourself for the worst, right? Problem with that is you have negative thinking, which is not exactly the definition of positive. You know, negative plus positive is, not always positive, right? It depends on the negative. Well, actually, you could say the same thing with positive, so that's a stupid comparison, but, like, you know, it's like, okay, so, no, I should not be hearing you from 2 years away, and it's just like, no. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. See, that's what I get. This is what happens. An Enderman moves its stupid mouth, and suddenly I can't think straight for 2 years. And it makes me sad. I don't know why I keep switching perspectives. It kind of is actually annoying me. Which is interesting. Here's the thing I found out, what I thought about, like, a lot of things that might annoy you, or just bother you in general about yourself, right? No one else really cares. Which I think is very, very interesting, because it, I don't know, it's like we worry over nothing. Not nothing, because, you know, obviously you have to be self-aware of some problems you have. Like, most of the times, at least, I would assume most people, have this problem where it's like they kind of like view themselves in a way that most people will not view them as, if that makes sense. And then, you know, it's like, oh, you know, everyone cares, and no one actually cares about that detail, you know? Or if they do, it's like, oh, well, it's very few people, you know? Ow. Another thing I just realized is I don't know what I'm going to use the endstone for, so, you know, obviously I have a lot of endstone, well, I mean, also a lot of obsidian, but the obsidian part's not the really concerning part. What's really concerning is the endstone, because nobody, you know... What? Oh. No. The endstone part is concerning me because I actually don't know what to build. I mean, in theory, should have way more obsidian, I mean, endstone than obsidian, right? So, the thing about the obsidian is like, oh, I can show it off and be like, this is my hall of collection or something, and have a ton of obsidian in a chest, like, ooh, I'm so special. But, I mean, endstone is legit, like, ugly and just not ideal in any way. So, I don't even know what I would do with this. We'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Actually, that still reminds me, I do need to figure out what to do obsidian. So, my plans for the obsidian, because, you know, I've still been thinking about it, but it's nice to just announce it, is to, either A, build, actually, well, I don't really have official ideas, but, like, my thoughts. One, I could build an obsidian cube, which is very boring. But also it'd be really cool, because, like, imagine if you just, like, were looking at my world, and you just saw a gigantic cube of obsidian, which basically represented the exact amount of obsidian on mine, and you're just like, whoa, that's really cool. It's a cool concept, but, like, it's also very basic and bland. Like, it's cool, like, oh wow, that's a lot of obsidian, but at the same time, it's also like, wow, it's a cube of obsidian, like, why would I want to look at that? So it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not one of those people who likes to do things like that where it's just like, well, I mean, I do want to show off my stuff, but, like, I don't want to show it off something like that where it's like very, very boring. It's like, I'd rather show off, oh, I have a lot of this supply by, like, building something cool, like, oh, let's make an obsidian memorial or something ridiculous, you know, and then suddenly it's like, oh. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, like, obsidian's not even the stupid black color, so I can't really use it for, like, black buildings. It's more of, like, a purplish black, if that makes sense, which makes it a lot more annoying to build with. And I know from experience, because I used to use it to build, like, roads, and then I realized, wait, it's not even black compared to other blacks. And it's like, okay, well, that's a problem. It's a small problem. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do something very interesting. I'm gonna okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out... Ooh, okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out a, should I do it? I don't know, I'm gonna do something really interesting. I'm gonna pull out a tier list and like, rate all the mobs. Although, that will be a little bit, obnoxious. But I think that will be entertaining, because right now my brain is not functioning properly, and I really don't know what to do about that. So the easiest way to combat that is to do something very basic, but also something that people might actually be interested in. And also I should warn you, okay, with tier list videos, I find that tier list videos are annoying, because a lot of the people, they either say the same basic thing, doesn't matter what the heck the tier is on, right? I mean, it's either A, oh wow, I'm gonna make a tier list and just put the most generic things in S, and then put the obvious trash stuff in trash. Like, there's no opinion, feels like. It's always, oh, well, this is everyone else's opinion. I'm just going to put their opinion for my opinion. Or it's literally the most horrible opinions ever. And I hate saying that because, like, oh, wow. Wow, you're judging them for having an actual opinion when you're saying, ooh, they should have an opinion? Well, yeah, because with stupid, what's it called, tier videos, it's like, when you have a horrible opinion that logically doesn't make sense, when you're rating something, like, oh, wow, I'm rating Minecraft mobs, and I put stupid, I don't know, the parrot as the S tier, and you say something stupid like, oh my god, parrots are so broken, I'm going to basically get mad and question existence. And that's the problem with the tier videos in general, is they just don't make sense. Most times it's people don't give actual opinions, and then when they give actual opinions, it feels so awkwardly wrong. It feels like they're trying to be unique. Like, ooh, polar bear, A tier! Ooh, villager, F tier, fail, I hate villagers. Like, excuse me? I've literally seen tiers like actual tier videos where people said things like that, where it's like ridiculous. I mean, if you can back it up with reason, okay, but still, I think it's ridiculously stupid. And I mean, okay, let's just before I actually make up my mind if I'll make a tier thing, let me just say that when it comes to Minecraft, I should say that personally, I think almost every single passive mob in this game deserves to be F or D tier automatically. Or no, I think it's A, S, A, B, C, D, F, I believe? I'm just gonna, whatever, F tier. I'm just gonna say F tier because, yeah. F or the second one above F, which I don't remember what it is. I think it's C. Because passive mobs in this game actually serve no purpose. Which, I don't know how to feel about that. A lot of people get attached, like, a lot of people get attached to, like, oh, wow, turtles, ooh, dogs, cats, wow. Well, in my opinion, it's like, well, that doesn't really, I don't know, like, it doesn't, whoa, okay, anyways, it doesn't, they don't really have a serve a purpose in this game. I'm not saying everything in this game has to serve a purpose, but at the same time, when you have a passive mob that literally doesn't fight back, and if it does basically no damage, and its only purpose is just as for aesthetics or for very limited use like turtles, yeah, you already know it's going F for me. Like, turtles is a great example of passive mobs, because the average passive mob is like the turtle, where it has a feature that could have been useful, but it just isn't, because literally no one really would want to use it. It's just outclassed. And other than that one feature it offers, it doesn't do much. I mean, dolphins and turtles are great examples. When's the last time you've gone up to a dolphin and go, ooh, I'm gonna feed a fish so that I find treasure? Yeah, you haven't, because either you forgot about it, or it's something you just don't need. Or, ooh, I'm gonna get the dolphin boost, but, no, I'd rather fly with my elytra, excuse me. Although, dolphin boost would be effective if you have multiple of them, but that's not the point. Oh, I just realized. If you want to get every effect in the game, you have to get a dolphin as well. Oh, yeah, one of my goals in this world is to get every single effect in the game possible, which is also an achievement. But the problem is well, the main problem and the main downside is getting the Elder Guardian and the, what's it called, the, shulker box you need to get to the same place. Like, I'm okay with, like, everything else. Like, okay, drinking all the potions in the game, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's reasonable, but, like, I don't really see myself ever getting a shulker box or a Elder Guardian out of their, like, natural habitats. It just seems a little bit difficult, which sounds like an excuse, but it really isn't, because that I can just picture it going bad. Actually, that is an excuse, but I'm still gonna say it is reality. And it's not an excuse. I like how you fly in this game, by the way. Like, the way you fly before you start flying, like, the animation is really cool. I don't know how to describe it. We're making decent progress. Nothing insane. decent progress in general. Also, I do hope to obviously get this chunk done today, so I can expand. And I did say, oh, I'm gonna do 2 chunks a day. Well, I don't really have the time to do it right now, so I'll only do 1. Which means, yes, this process will be super slow, but I'll make sure to mix it up if things get really boring, because obviously doing 200 of these streams, mining the end, is not exactly the definition of entertainment. You can imagine. I'm not gonna say I'm actually gonna do 200 because I really don't want to. If I actually ended up doing 200 streams of mining the end, I would actually probably just stop altogether. Because at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm literally way too attached to this. Like, the maximum amount of streams I'm willing to do for one thing is 50, which already seems like way too much. Like, okay, 50 streams in a row of just mining or we're doing the same thing over and over, the same like task. I mean, that seems like enough to me. Like, at that point, yeah, you're done. You need to stop. But I don't plan on doing 50 days straight, so it's actually okay. Because if I go for too long, I'm just gonna do something else in the background, like, you know, and suddenly, oh wow, it all makes sense. Okay. What? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most tired I've ever been on a stream. I don't know, I just don't have energy, really. I guess you could say mining endstone sucks the energy out of you. Which I would happen to not disagree. Okay, well, okay, anyways, so that is that. Wait, what? Oh, just one random block. Oh, you know what? Get out of this. I really think I can get this finished. I'm not gonna speak on it more because I don't want to turn this whole thing to, oh, well, I'm gonna get it finished. I'm gonna get it finished, guys. I'm gonna get it finished. I think I can, because that's really not that entertaining. Saying something like that is how you make it. Also, that's how you make something more boring, is by telling yourself, like, oh, like, if you constantly say, oh, like, if you're doing something you don't like, right? The #1 thing you should not be doing if you're bored of something and you're doing it anyways is telling yourself, oh, I'm going to get this done. I have enough time, blah, blah. The more you, like, think about it and talk about it, the more boring it becomes, I find. Like, distracting yourself and not just speaking on that topic actually helps. Because, you know, if you start thinking about what you're doing, like, oh, you know, I'm almost done, I don't know, like, for me, grinding in games, for example, the easiest way to grind is to be brain dead. So that's kind of what you kind of have to do. Now, I mean, obviously you don't have to be brain dead all the time, because that would be really hard to do, and also, you'd have to have a skill called being brain dead on command, which is ridiculous. But, you know what, like, being brain dead is one of the best ways to grind, because you literally don't have to you're not thinking about the actual grind. I don't know, whenever I, like, think about, oh yeah, I'm doing this, like, oh yeah, I'm making, just thinking about whatever I'm doing makes it way more longer for some reason. Don't ask why, I don't know. And no, I'm not a stupid scientist, so, you know, I'm not saying facts, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Whoa, you can x-ray. Oh, that actually reminds me. So I found out something, right? So this 1.18 update, one of the things I thought was a feature, okay? I need to mention this because it's actually going to bother me if I don't bring this up. I mean, I probably... which is, so basically, there was this one time, right? I found a desert temple in the ocean. Another time I found, like, oh wow, there's snow in the middle of the savannah. And, you know, like, oh wow, I found desert in the middle of snow, blah blah blah. Or, oh wow, I found, like, this mini jungle in the middle of the forest. That's a feature. Okay, I assumed that was a glitch. And the reason why I assumed it's a glitch, because, it looks like a glitch. And that to me is a sign that there's a problem. Um, I don't think I'm any smart man, but that's a sign that there's a problem. If I see a feature of an update and think that's a glitch, that means that it's not successful whatsoever. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the mini volumes they added. Because there's so many that they look like they're bugs. That's literally how many they are. Okay, like literally, it was like what, like not even a 5x5 area of snow in the middle of the desert, but it said snow volume when I walked on it. So I thought, oh wow, that's a glitch, right? Okay, you can see how I can think that's a glitch because it's so small. Like, it was like not even 5x5, right? So that's like less than 25 blocks of snow, right? Less than 25 blocks that would be considered a stupid snow biome in the middle of the desert. And you're telling me to expect to go, oh yeah, that's just a that's a feature, that's a mini volume, they're clearly meant to add that? No, I'm not thinking that. And I think it's really stupid how they designed it as well, because it's like, at least, they should have thought about it more, before they added it, because I've started, now that I know it's a feature, I've realized that, one of the problems with this feature is that the whole point of it, right, is to add variety. Like, oh, I'm in a forest, and this forest can have randomly, a different type of forest or different types of trees, like a small patch of it, which adds, life to it, Oh, wow, that's cool. But the problem is they didn't do it right. If you don't know how Minecraft biomes work, basically, they're completely based off of, like, temperature. It's like, if the bombs reeled out in, like, what temperature they'd be, it's like, oh, a desert's hot, so, oh, desert volume would be near other hot volumes or warm volumes, such as, like, the Badlands, jungles, blah, 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 right? And so, basically, my flaw with this whole mini volume thing is that their mini volumes are not even related to the actual volume that they spawn near. They're just random. You can tell they're random, because it doesn't fit at all. Like, I've seen people find stupid Badlands in the middle of a forest. Like, that doesn't belong. Obviously, oh wow, a computer is not gonna be able, well, in theory, it shouldn't, I mean, it seems a lot harder to have a computer figure out, ooh, what volume is the main volume? Well, let's generate a mini volume that is a very similar volume to the main, like, that seems very difficult. But at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna add mini volumes, don't just make it random, because now what you're getting is things like stupid, like, deserts in the middle of an ocean, or, oh, wow, let's put some snow in the middle of the desert. Like, that doesn't, I've seen both of those, and they both don't make sense, right? You don't find deserts in the middle of the ocean. You don't find snow in the middle of the desert, right? And yet I found it. And it's a feature. It's not a glitch. Okay? And that's what's weird to me. It's like, okay, make it make sense, and that is, I don't know. It's just another thing that just makes 1.18 look weird, to me at least. It just makes it look worse than it actually. I don't even know if it's even that good. I'm still incredibly disappointed by 1.18, 1.17. Literally adds basically nothing. But at the same time, you could argue, oh, well, it does add something. Honestly, well, you know what? Let's talk about something, because I actually need to get this said. So, just my opinion. Because before I was talking about 1.8, I've talked about 1.18 a lot, and be like, oh, it's not great. But okay, I really didn't play it much. I don't. Before, it was kind of just based off a small amount of experience with it. But after playing a survival world with a fresh start, I can guarantee to you that it's actually worse than I thought. Like, I thought, okay, that's kind of obnoxious, having big caves, right? It's worse than I thought, because, guess what, ores are more annoying. That's really the problem. You'd think, oh, well, big caves, big ores, right? No. First off, coal is a rare resource, which I actually find ridiculous how that's a feature, but it is. They designed it so that coal spawns higher up, like more common, above where most caves are. So basically, if you're in a mountain, yeah, you're finding a lot of coal. If you're not in the mountain, you're not finding coal. Like, it's the point where if you're a diamond layer, you're not finding coal guaranteed. There's no chance. Like, actually, I've only found coal at diamond levels once, and I've explored many, many caves, okay? And that's very disappointing, because it basically means that you're like, you know, these massive caves that you have to have a lot of torches to light up, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to constantly be looking at, caves that are higher up where there's not as good of ores as well. So basically, you're spending most of your time not near diamonds, because you need coal constantly. And then, okay, to top it all off, diamonds don't even spawn in high amount of veins anymore, which makes it so that you have to do a ton of exploration to find diamonds, which I guess is cool, but it gets very tedious fast, because, like, a diamond vein of 1 to 2, which is basically the most you'll see. I mean, sometimes you'll find, like, 8, which is once. I found that once. It used to be like, oh wow, finding a vein of 8, that's somewhat common. Yet now, it's a vein of 8 is basically like a luxury. That's ridiculous to me. The fact that an ore has basically become more rare. And in theory, it should have been less rare. I don't know. It feels like the deeper you go, the less exciting it is. It feels like they just got lazy. Because it's like, the deeper you go in these caves, and just in general, it feels like the less ores you find, the lower the veins are. And, I mean, you don't even get the same amount of ores you would up above. Like, you find less gold. You find less coal. In fact, you don't find coal or gold when you're very deep. And all you find is redstone, and a little bit of iron, and diamonds. It's like, well, you fix the caves. Obviously, they're not going to fix it, because why would they fix it at this point? It's too late, but you know what? It's disappointing. It's disappointing how that happened. How that came out to be like that. Right? You would not expect it. And yet it happened. So, you know, it's very, very interesting. I don't really think, okay, I should also mention, I don't really feel like talking about Minecraft much more, because I feel like it's, I don't know, it's a little awkward. Like, okay, so basically, like, I don't know, talking about the game I'm playing for a long time, just, it feels awkward, because it's like, well, why am I talking about the game I'm playing? Like, I don't know why, because I'm playing the game, so in theory, like, oh yeah, people should be, like, excited, and, like, oh boy, let's watch this. But no, no, no. My theory is, oh, no, 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 let's not do that. I don't know if that makes any remote sense. Probably doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna do something quickly, alright. After I mine this layer, I'm gonna pull out a tier list, and I'm actually gonna get 2 birds done. I mean, 1 bird, two, oh god. 2 birds with 1 stone. Or something. Yeah, hit 2 birds with 1 stone. So I've always wanted to make a tier list video, and actually I have recorded one, but I didn't like it, so I ended up deleting it. But I've always wanted to make a tier list video. I think it's a very entertaining concept. Get people to know my opinion, what I think. Because I think my opinions are... Well, I hate saying that my opinions are actually different and unique. Because, like, my opinion... I mean, everyone's opinion is... Well, not everyone's. Because, like I said earlier, most people's opinions are... Well, a lot of people's opinions are just based off others. But the point is my opinion is, I think, unique in this situation. And different. I think it'd be interesting for people to see a different take on... like, mobs in general in Minecraft through a tier list. So I'm probably gonna pull up a tier list on Google and then just like... the problem is I don't know how I'm gonna record it. That's gonna be obnoxious. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I got a plan in my head. What am I gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be doing this. I think I'm gonna record a video while streaming. That will be a very interesting concept. So basically what I'm gonna do probably is I'm just gonna I'm gonna record the tier. That's all. I don't. Oh, you're kidding me. All right, let's hide that guy. I can't believe people are still doing that. That's so obnoxious. Like, oh my god. YouTube, just fix your platform. Why do you make people do that? Why do you allow that to get through? Like, come on. At this point, it should be done with. Also, fun fact, like, literally, what's it called? You know, the amount of, like, data breaches and stuff, like, what's it called? Viruses, like, people have gotten and, like, things like that from YouTube live stream chats is so bad that literally, nowadays you can't even send links, click on profile pictures to other people, and you can't even, like, I don't know, and they even, like, make it so that you can't say anything with symbols, unless, a moderator is like, oh, you're allowed to do that, which, to me, is absolutely insane, how much precautions they take. But then this stupid, like, annoying, like, link thing, I don't even know what it is, word link, that is supposed to give you a virus. It doesn't work, and yeah, it should make that clear. It doesn't work, okay? Because they fixed it so that if you click on it or like or whatever, it doesn't work. But still, why are you allowing people to say it? Like, it gets annoying seeing that in every video and everything you have, like every single piece of work you've ever put, basically has that. It's a little obnoxious. But no, they wouldn't think of that. No, no, no. They'll probably like sit back going, oh, well, we need our money, so we have bigger problems to solve with the money problems. Well, why, really? Just place like a normal chest. There we go. No! Okay, that's all good. Alright. Alright, well. How much progress do we have? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Actually, why not? 42, that's more than halfway, I believe. Okay, I see this. Alright. I think I have enough time. Stop, computer, jeez. Computer, shut up. Okay. Hi, bro. Hello. Okay, computer. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, I should turn off coordinates, by the way. Because coordinates are a little obnoxious, in my opinion. Also, wow, is my chat just going to cooperate? No, it's not. Why would it cooperate? That would be embarrassing. You know, if my chat cooperated, that would be a little bit too... You know, and they're just... If things cooperate, yeah, that would be too convenient. That's basically YouTube in a nutshell. You know, also one of the things that actually is kind of annoying me is that they remove dislikes. Because now that I think about it, you're OP. No. I would say no, but okay. I suppose. Yes. Okay. Actually, okay. I mean, if you think about it, yes, I'm overpowered, or OP, right? Oh, wow, I have the best gear in the game. But that doesn't mean I'm... Oh, well, I guess it could mean I'm OP. I don't know. I suppose. I've never really thought of that. Minecraft's not one of those games where I'm just like, oh, I'm OP. It's kind of one of those games where I'm just chilling. It's not like a combat game, so I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm OP. I don't know. Max armor, but well, I know I have max armor, which I'll probably lose sometime soon because I usually end up dying. Also, by the way, if I see, I almost just got a heart attack because I thought I fell in the void. if I happen to, for example, die, let's just say, and lose everything, oh, I'm gonna have a great old time realizing how frustrating it'll be to get my arm back. Alright. I want to say something like, "Oh, if I die, I'm gonna be pissed off," but I already know I'm gonna be pissed off, but not that pissed off, because I have a lot of people. Okay, this is one of the things where it's like a lot of people, especially in video games, when they lose everything or lose a bunch of progress, they get like pissed off and start getting really upset and emotional. And I mean, of course I get that, but like, I've kind of learned that like there's really no point. You just have to, from day one. Okay, the tip is from day one you need to know that there's a chance you can lose everything, and you can either A, be prepared, or you could be lazy like me and not be prepared at all. Okay, and the reality is if you accept that fate, like I have, where you know that you can lose your things, okay, then when you do lose things, it's not going to be a shock. It's not going to be something you're crying over. I mean, I used to have a problem where like when I lost everything, I would like be crying for like a day, be freaking out. But at this point, I'm just like, oh, I lost everything. That's annoying. I mean, there's been times where I've been angry, obviously, but especially on stream because, well, the ways I die on stream are kind of stupid. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a good tip to learn because if you don't, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people. I've just played with people really that just don't understand that concept of, oh, you can lose everything, and when they do, it's like really annoying. Do 100 days next stream, okay? 100 days. That's I don't know how many hours. I think that's like, let's think. Okay, so like let's just say I think a Minecraft day and night cycle is like what, total of like 30 minutes. So that's about 50 hours. No, I'm just guessing, but like even if it was more, which I think it's even more, like a full day and night. And even if I slept, okay, let's just say I slept through every single night, right? Okay, that's still like, I think about 20 hours or something ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not streaming for 20 hours. That's just not happening. I would probably not only get sleep deprived, well, actually that wouldn't make me sleep deprived, but not only would I have a crisis on my hands called, I would probably be fatigued and bored of the game at that point, but also, I don't really have energy for that. Actually, I probably would. That's the sad part. I don't know. I don't even know how people do 24 hours of anything, because, like, literally 24 hours is insane. I mean, I can't stay up for 24 hours, so do 100 days. Oh, 10 days. Oh, 10 days. That is actually achievable. I wanna. Alright, I'll research in a second, but I want to see how long a Minecraft day and night is, because I probably have already streamed for 10 days before, like 10 Minecraft days in a sitting. I don't know. The question is, what would I do in 10 days? Like, yeah, guys, I just built my house. Yeah, I mined a little bit, and then I died. Productivity 101. Like, no. I don't know. That reminds me, I do actually have a 100 days video that's sitting there waiting to be edited, and honestly, if I probably edited it, it would probably, be successful, but I'm just way too lazy to edit that. I feel like, okay, and this is me, I don't feel like I'm a good, like, commentator, or whatever the word is. Woo! Okay. Okay, I should, no, I am good at that, but the problem is with, like, 100-day videos, I've tried making them, and it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it fits me at all, like, can you speedrun? That actually, oh, that reminds me, that is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I might actually do that soon, because I am so bad at speedrunning. Well, actually, I've never speedrun in the first place, but I'm so bad at the game in general. Well, not bad, but like, I'm very quick to accidents, you could say, and just mistakes in general. That it would be so fun to watch how bad I would be. that I'm willing to do it just because I think I would be hilariously bad at that speedrunning. I honestly don't expect to ever get a world record. I don't want to try. I want to just try to have fun, obviously, when I'm doing it. I mean, I'm just gonna take a wild guess that my best time would probably be, like, the minimum time that, I mean, no, the best time I probably could get if I was to speedrun the game right now, like in a random seed and all that stuff, would probably be 1 hour, and that's the best. And I honestly don't think I'd ever reach that because, well, I already know myself too well. I'd probably go out to kill Enderman and then die a couple times, lose everything a couple times, jump in a cave, miss a water clutch, and then lose everything. Like, there's so many things. You could say, oh, play it safe. Well, speedrunners don't play it safe. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, the Ender Dragon fight itself is very easy. That's not the problem with speedrunning, in my opinion. The problem with speedrunning in general is literally, actually getting the stupid Eyes of Ender, which I genuinely have struggles with, so that will be a problem. I will scribe, bro. Hey. Welcome to the, I'm gonna say something cringy. The Hall the Boss train. That sounds, you see, cringy. Other people say it, so you know what? Well, no one says Hall the Boss train, obviously. But they say things like that. You know what? Okay, you know what? I might actually speedrun the game of Minecraft sometime soon because I actually really want to do that. Although I don't know how to put up a timer on stream, but I'll figure it out. That's something I can do myself. Man, I can't wait. Oh my god, that's actually so exciting. I honestly cannot wait to speedrun and fail. That will be so funny. I already can sense it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then I can turn into a video and like watch myself over and be like, oh my god. I've said this before, but like literally watching myself, like when I edit my own streams, right, and turn them into videos, like, oh my god, it's so funny. Because I'll just say random junk and I realize, wow, that sounds stupid. I sound like an idiot. It makes me laugh. Like, the fact that I can make myself laugh even though I know what I'm going to say, that's how you know you're entertaining. Of course, I'm myself, so I have a bad sense of humor, clearly. Bye, bro. Okay. Bye, bro. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. That was cringy. You know, just pretend like it wasn't cringy. No, that was very, gang-like. I'm from the gang. Bye, brah. Okay, no. See, see, this is exactly what I meant. Dumb stuff. That was dumb. Game noises, please shut up. But like I said before, like, if I was part of the gang, I would not be live streaming, okay? So, that's how you know I'm not part of the hood. Because part of the hood members would be, like, doing hood things and not stupid live streaming. Actually, we don't know that. Because if you think about it, there are people who are from the hood that make music, right? So it's like, okay, well, I mean, this is technically a side hustle even though I'm making no profit whatsoever. So it's really not a side hustle, it's more just for fun, but like, I don't know. Which, by the way, I should mention that I plan on keeping YouTube as my side hustle, you could say, for a good while. I think having YouTube as my main career would be really cool, but honestly, I never see myself getting to that point. But you know what? That's fine. I hate saying that because I feel like I'm like demotivating myself, which is not exactly the definition of amazing. Okay, I believe we're getting pretty somewhat close to finishing. Yeah, actually, yeah. Good. That's definitely exciting, to be honest. Alright. You know, one of the things... Okay, this is gonna be very serious for a second, but, like, one of the things I've been thinking about is, how I really, I've been thinking about this, too. Like, every decision that you make, what if you were to do the opposite? What... Like, I keep thinking about this, like... What are you missing out on by not doing something, right? Like, imagine if I decided, oh, I'm not going to do YouTube, right? Imagine, like, you can see what I'm missing out on this. I mean, obviously, right now, I'm not missing out much, because, wow, one person watching, which I believe is myself. Wow, wow, wow. But, like, I'm not, well, I mean, as of right now, I mean, obviously, I actually have a fan base. A small fan base, but it's still a fan base. The point is, oh, wow, I'd be missing out on that, which is, that's cool, right? What I think is interesting, though, is, like, not even just YouTube, right? That's, I mean, something as simple as, like, oh, I'm gonna, you decide, oh, this is what I'm gonna do for a living. But you could have done something else, like, oh, for example, instead of being a singer, you're gonna decide, oh, well, I'm actually going to be stupid carpenter, right? And it's like it's so interesting to me because it makes me think, like, you know, it makes me think twice about decisions like, what do you want to do for a living, right? Which is a question I've been getting asked a lot, and it's only gonna get worse as time goes on, right? Because I'm at that point where people are starting to like, you know, starting to try to figure out like what. Basically, everyone wants to know at my point in life. What are you gonna do? Okay, and it's like one of those things where it's like, it's not stressful. I mean, actually, it's very stressful to think about. But I mean, the main thing that makes me think about this is like, okay, if I pick this, what am I missing out on the other option? What fun could I be missing out? How would my life change? And that is really hard because, yeah, it's a what if question. So, the problem with what if questions, obviously, is that you don't actually get an answer. Those are just. What if questions are very interesting because 90% of the time, what if questions are just ridiculous junk that your brain tells you to basically panic you more, basically. I mean, especially when you're nervous, like, it'll be like, oh, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? What if this happens? But this is a what-if question that actually I think is not really making me nervous. It's making like freak out. It's more of just like a, this is gonna help me get a perspective of, oh, should I do this? Like, what if I decide, oh, I'm actually going to do YouTube full time instead of get an actual job? What if I did that, right? What would have happened? What if I decide instead of getting a part-time job and doing YouTube, right? Which is actually my plan in the future very soon. And like, what if I didn't do that? Instead, I decided, oh, I'm actually going to, oh, I'm going to not do that. Like, there's a lot of what-if questions, right? With us, this type of things, and it really has got me thinking. Really got me thinking, okay? Also, this pickaxe is nearly destroyed, which means we'll have to go to the overworld. So once my inventory fills up, actually now this is the last layer, so I'm just going to do it now. And then, yeah, I think we're actually going to be able to finish this early, which is very exciting because, honestly, the earlier the better. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't say. Alright, where do I go from when I go to the overworld? Yes, good, good. Good boy. Alright, yay, I can't wait to stupid trade with villagers, yay. Do I sound excited? Because I am. Wow, that voice crack was amazing. Actually, no, it wasn't, but... Wait, what? Tropical fish? Wait, that's called tropical fish? What? Well, that's news. And I'm not even joking around when I say that's news. Like, I actually had no idea. Alright, wait, why is there coal at the end of this, by the way? I should probably mine that. I will in a second. Because when I mine that, I'll be able to trade with the idiots, and then boom, suddenly life is easy. Oh, these guys are maxed out, aren't they? Oh. Oh, so that's to wait for them? Oh, okay, that's a thing. That's a feature, you could say. So let me just get this all done. hole am I gonna get? What is it? Oh my, iron as well. What? Alright, so in theory, I should be able to go like this, right? Good, I can max it out. Good, good, good. And then, yes, let's go. Wow, that gave a lot of XP. Wow. Okay, I don't have salmon casually, but that's fine. No biggie. You know what? Let's just do that. Then throw out the rod. Whoa! Oh my god. They all like restocked their trade at the same time and they like gave me a panic attack because all the noise. Stop. Okay, wow! Refilling like... Oh no. Okay, yeah, he's not looking... I don't know. So this guy's looking at there and looking... I don't know. Okay, just gotta go back. Okay, that's not a feature for you, is it? You go back. What? Why are they not moving to water at all? There we go. Alright, there we go. That's actually gonna be a problem. Yeah, go that way. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh no, I don't want to deal with villagers again with this. You know, this world specifically is probably one of the very few worlds I can actually say I've been scarred for life by villagers. Also, I'm almost out of fish. No, I am out of fish. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely AFK fishing. I know I said that before, but I'm actually going to do it now. Because I definitely 100% will do what I say. No questions asked. Okay, obviously I'm being sarcastic. Because there's many times I'll say I'll do something and I actually don't. Ah, yes, good. Let's give me some beautiful old things. Wow, beautiful. Okay, that should almost fully mint my pickaxe, by the way. Actually, did you refill? Wow, wow. That's impressive. Okay, that's basically where I want it to be. Okay, so that's more emeralds for me. Oh my god. Also, I really question why all the stuff's in here, but at the same time, I don't know. Please don't. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. Oh. So, one of the things I greatly realized is that the villagers can see job blocks, right? So what they do is they target the job blocks. Like, okay, so what they're doing is they're targeting the job blocks through a trapdoor, right? And then yeah, and then they just try to get to it all day. Which means they can't... So that basically what I'm saying is my design is not exactly definition smart. Yeah, why is my frame rate drop here? I don't know. And I'm going to say this every time I fly through here because, you know what? I can. It's a feature. Oh my god. Oh, look at those flying skills. That I actually thought I was going to fail that. Like, I thought I was going to actually mess up. Oh, wow. Alright, let's get to the end. I'm gonna say the same thing I've said before. I need to stupid make an end portal. I mean, another portal to the end portal. Why haven't I not done this yet? Because I'm lazy. We all know this. Oh wow. Did I seriously take no damage? Wow, that's impressive. Ooh, I just realized a way to get XP fast, the Bad Omen farm. Which, by the way, I will make into a raid farm. I just have not gotten to that yet because this is what I'm going to start off the year with. Right. Whoa, oh my god, the panic I had. Honestly, the end is not the scariest part of the end to me is not actually the end itself. It's the void, which I guess is an interesting concept if you think about it. I'm so tempted to do a stupid video about how like ranking stupid everything in a tier list, but at the same time, that's just a little bit not fantastic. You know, I'm tempted. I'm very down to do it. I am so down to be specific. But oh my god, I don't I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Um. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, so let me pull up a bunch of stuff. Alright, let me pull up my stupid recording software and then. Okay, can it load first? Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. Control. Let me wait. No. Control in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me show what I'm seeing on my screen. There we go. So. What's it called? Shoot. Minecraft, mob, tier list 2021. Yay. Okay, okay, that. No, that's not good. Well, yeah, we'll do 1.17. Oh yeah, this is it. This is good. This is good. Create your own ranking. Blah blah blah. Cool. Let's get all these guys out of here. Why? Okay, so why can't I stupid do reset? Oh, there we go. I'm so smart. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're removing this, by the way. Okay, so there's instead of D, it will be F for fail. I think that D is kind of pointless. It just adds more complication. C, which will be average. Okay. F for worst. Not worst, but just failure in general. And then we'll just do S. Okay. Alright, so we can actually do this. So okay, well that's the problem. Is there a way to like full screen? Because I don't like how my here's the thing. I don't like how at the top of my that's gonna bother me so much. Yeah, that's really gonna bother me. If I knew a hotkey, bro. I don't want to research hotkeys at the moment, but like it would be so convenient to have a hotkey that like turns off the thing. It's a single player. I don't know. It'd be very convenient. Hold up, let me see something. Hotkeys. Okay, yeah, this is the problem. Oh, actually, hey, wait. Show browsers. Let's just do, I don't know, F4, and then, I don't know, F7. Okay, so if I go like this, in theory, work. Okay, so that didn't work. I don't really feel like going into this. Oh, I have to hit done. Right. I knew that. So if I hit F4, did nothing. Alright, you know what? We'll get into that later. I don't feel like going into that right now. I was gonna do. Alright, well, whatever. I was gonna do a tier-list thing. I could do that another day because I do need to figure out how all those controls work, which I really actually need to get that done anyways. And this is a good reason to do it. So that another day I can just randomly do a tier-list thing. Because I do want to turn it into a video, basically. Because I think it'd be a cool concept to be like, hey, I made a tier list video in the middle of a live stream. Like, that's really cool. But obviously you can't do it if, well, I could do it in theory. It just would be obnoxious because I don't want the stupid 1.18 single player on the top of the screen with the hotbar cut off at the bottom. I think that looks obnoxious on the screen. I don't know. My opinion, of course. Also, how many holes am I? Okay, also, we're getting close. Oh, I almost fell in the void. Yeah, 34, that's pretty good. This is really not bad. We're getting close to 30, and once we hit 30, then it's going to be the 20s, and then once we get to 20, it's basically the bottom. So that's pretty nice to hear. One of the things I've wondered, okay, and if this is possible, I think it's really stupid I ask, because I think the answer's obvious, but it's possible to bridge to an end city before you beat the Ender Dragon. I think it is, but I'm very curious. I kind of want to test it, because if that's the case, technically, okay, this is a very huge technically, you could, you know what, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could get an Elytra. I just realized how stupid that would be, because you need fireworks, and it's like, well, what's the point? You're speed running, you're going, well, not speed running, you're stupid killing the Ender Dragon. I don't know. Speaking of which, this is something that I found very interesting. Okay, I need to talk about this, because another thing with Minecraft that I think has a flaw, a major flaw with Minecraft that doesn't make sense. So, a lot of Bedrock players, I've been noticing, and I've actually talked to someone who plays Bedrock a lot, and they've told me the exact same thing I've been hearing. But it's finally gone to a point where I've heard it so many times, where it's like getting to a point where it's like, okay, this is interesting. Apparently, Bedrock Wither is so incredibly, insanely difficult. Okay, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just remembered, and I want to mention, like, why is it that the Bedrock Edition decides to make the stupid Wither like 200 times more difficult than the normal Wither in, well, I don't even know if it would be normal. The Wither in stupid Java. Like, what is that? So, my main complaint with that, to me, is, how they have two different, they're supposed to be similar versions, and yet Bedrock has it harder. And I'm not even a big Bedrock fan, but I'm just saying, that seems, I feel bad for them, because they have to go through microtransactions and that, like, come on. It's ridiculous. Like, it's to the point where people are complaining that they're getting, like, 4-shot with full blast protection, 4 netherite armor, and, like, the best gear possible, and I'm just like, what? Which I think is ridiculous. Okay. I think that it's ridiculous that Bedrock is got flaws like that, as well as microtransactions, which I still think is annoying. Let's be honest also, I mean, microtransactions in a game that you're paying for is ridiculous. I think, okay, so I think here's the thing about microtransactions, here's my opinion on them. They're fine, okay? I think they're okay. Like, in mobile games, for example. Okay, it makes sense. It's a standard. Mobile games are kind of crappy anyways. Who cares? They need to make money, right? Like, okay, they're not really making money. Most mobile games are free, crappy, and, you know, kids are playing them, so, like, you're making money. But it's Minecraft, bro. You don't need the money. Like, I could understand if it was like Minecraft was like a game that was somewhat popular and like, oh, we need the money to get out the new updates, right? But this is not even that. Like, literally doesn't need any money. In fact, it's Microsoft. Microsoft does not need money in general. They just don't. Okay, I mean, okay, I don't know for sure about that, but the amount of money they need to put into Minecraft that they're based off the amount they're getting is basically not even comparable. And microtransactions is literally not needed. That's my point. When microtransactions are not needed and they're targeted and they're put into a game that's meant for kids, like, bro, well, okay, it's not meant for kids. Minecraft's not meant for kids, but like, you're putting microtransactions in a game that you pay for already. Okay, $20. That's not a full $60 you usually pay, but still $20, right? So you paid for it already. You're making people pay microtransactions, right? In a game where the main audience is kids, and I mean, it's very obvious the main audience of Minecraft is kids, and yet you put microtransactions in Minecraft and decide to get away with it. Like, bro, no. I think it's stupid. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, bro, no. Don't put microtransactions in a game where kids are in it, because you already know there's gonna be kids out there stealing their parents' credit cards, blah blah blah, and like, and they're also gonna be like, so tempted to get it because they're just not smart enough to realize that it's actually pointless. Also, Microsoft doesn't need money, like I said 200 times. So I'm like, yep, a lot of things don't make sense. And I mean, yeah, that I don't know. It's okay with other games, okay? I'm just saying Minecraft in general just does not need it. And yeah, it's ridiculous to me. I also hate how like the skin system works on there. Like, you have to pay for skins. Like, oh my, it's so hard on Bedrock to get like a free skin. There's just so many things on Java that, like, small details that just don't make sense. Why does Bedrock basically have all the money features? Like, everything that costs money, yeah, that's on Bedrock, right? If you basically want to lose your money, yeah, go ahead, go to Bedrock. You want a texture pack? Yeah, go pay for that, Like, why is it that Java is, I mean, obviously it's a PC, so people can, like, write code and stuff, but still, like, Java's been out longer than Bedrock, right? And yet, they didn't implement basic things like, oh, you can make your own skin for free. Oh, you can make your own custom texture pack. Well, technically you could if you wanted to for Bedrock, but that's very difficult. It depends on what platform. But the point is, there's so many things, small things, that just adds up, and it's like, why? Why are you doing this? Why? Why? And you already know Bedrock is the game that most kids are playing anyways, because most kids are not on a computer, right, on their PC playing Java, no. So it's like, you already know that all these microtransactions and stupid money that they're paying for skins and stuff is, getting targeted to the main audience of kids, and that's just, it's disgusting. I mean, I think microtransactions in a paid game in general is pretty disgusting, because I don't think they really need them, but I can understand sometimes. But Minecraft does not need them, because Java literally shows proof that you don't need them. Okay? That, like, Java is fully playable without microtransactions in general. A game like Call of Duty, for example, though, I can understand, right? Like, okay, you're paying for skins, okay, whatever. Although I'm not a big fan of it at the same time, because you pay $60. Whatever. This conversation's pointless, because I'm not stupid, a game critic. I'm not stupid working at GameStop like, ooh, I know every game in the world. No, also, I honestly, something interesting that's been happening is I've realized Call of Duty's not even becoming known anymore. Like, literally, they released a new Call of Duty, and I haven't heard a word about it. Actually, I don't know if they even released it. I think they released it months ago, but the point is, I think it's losing hype, which is surprising. And the only reason why I found out is because I saw in the background of a game one time, like a video. I was
Another
like,
one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's jump scared me. And that is a great username, by the way. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The point is, though, like I saw the I saw gameplay of Call of Duty in background of video, right? The commentary videos, right? Oh yeah, you see all those over all over YouTube. But I was shocked to see like, oh wait, there's a new game. Because usually you hear all about it, right? And I realized, oh well, now I know why. Because it's a crappy game that no one cares about. Honestly, that's like franchise. It's been around for like 20 years, right? It's old, right? Okay. They really, they're not. Well, okay, they are releasing new stuff, obviously, but the stuff they're at like releasing, especially like I would say the past like 5, 6 years, besides like Modern Warfare 2019, really, in my opinion, have all been pretty crappy. It feels like they're just pointless. Like, why play this? Modern Warfare 2019 was an exception because, in my opinion, that game actually had, well, not only did it have Warzone, but it also had like just a lot of new features and fresh things that you didn't see before. And it actually added new stuff, and it felt fresher than like everything else now, which is now, I think the new one is basically just run on the same engine and just basically the same game with just slightly different things. And the fact that that took a year to make, well, actually it took, I don't know, I think it took at least a year. I mean, yeah, okay, the graphics are nice, but bro, you're expecting to make profit and like have a loyal fan base after doing something like that? Like that's no. That's not how that works. And I'm not even a game developer, and I can tell you that. It's no surprise that this game is starting to slowly fall apart. And people blame, oh well, it's ever since Ghost and blah blah blah. Well, no, not necessarily. Like, yeah, you could argue it's been ever since Ghost. A lot of people argue that. Do I agree with that? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just generally speaking that they haven't really been adding stuff that people want. They've been just doing the same formula for so long that it's actually noticeable now. Okay. I don't know. That's my opinion on it. I don't know. I really have not been playing Call of Duty too much in my lifetime. So I don't really have too much experience with it. So like, I'm not like, freaked out about anything. Like, oh, it's falling apart. Oh no, my loyal game. Like, no, that's not for me. That's like the game I go to when I'm like, I feel like I need to like play an FPS game and like I'm really an FPS shooter game is what it's called. Yeah, it's the game I go to basically when I need an FPS shooter or whatever it's called. Yeah, FPS shooter. I think it's called. I don't know. But like, cause yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. $29. Wait, what? How? Bro, how? Oh my. Okay. I should have realized how slow this is. I'm actually, like, genuinely shocked that, this is like this also. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I was confused for a second. Okay, so basically, um, I'm actually kind of shocked how slow this process is, because, like, I swear, like, literally 2 years ago, it felt like I was at 35. Oh, wait, no, I mean, it felt like 2 minutes. Actually, I don't... Wait, which one am I trying to say? If it feels like the process is slow, then 2 years ago? 2 years ago? You know what? The more I try to think about what I'm trying to say, I'm like, the more lost I become. So I'm just gonna stop. I love when, like, I do this all the time. It's a problem I have where I dig myself into like this hole, where I say something stupid, or like I say something and I realize like, wait, what did I say? And I try to fix it, or I try to understand it. And then trying to comprehend it, I miscomprehend it, and then like dig myself into a bigger grave. And I feel like I'm one of the only people I know who does this, where like I make a mistake and basically ruin it more by making a bigger error, and then I look dumber. And then it's like, you know, you dug yourself into a hole, right? Then you dug yourself into your grave, and now you're basically patting the dirt on your own grave while your body's underneath the dirt. That's basically what it feels like. It's like, wow. Oh my god, I can't believe, why? Why am I seeing stupid VIN.YFF or whatever? Okay, I'm almost. Oh! Okay, well, at this point, I've, like, ran out of ideas of what to, like, say, which is very entertaining. When you're mining the moon. Okay. Alright, we're almost done. Yay! Alright, let me put this endstone away. Alright, I think I have enough wood for a chest for this. Also, I think I found out something. So if I shift click this chest, right, it's gonna do that, right? Which is annoying. But if I shift click that chest, it clicks like that, which I've never really noticed until just today. Like, literally not even an hour ago I realized this, and that is news. That is news to me. Alright, what level are we at? 27? Oh my god. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll have to figure something out. Okay, well, oh, fun fact also, okay, this is something I just remembered. So basically, Endstone has the same texture as old cobblestone. Not, actually, is it? I don't remember, did they change it? I really don't remember. But the point is that actually there's a lot of textures that are similar to each other. Just a fun fact in general. Which, yeah, I don't know. It's fun because you think like, oh, it's Minecraft, that they all, it's one of the best-selling games of all time, and literally they use the same textures for a lot of things, and it's like, wow. Like honestly, there's so many more games that have had way more work put into it, but that's just part of life. I've kind of realized, like, you can put your heart and soul into something, but no one's gonna notice. And then something that literally takes no effort can easily get all the recognition without problems. Like, to me, that's interesting. But it's part of how it is. My English. Yay, my English skills, amazing. Amazing English skills. Okay, Oh, I'm not even gonna. I was gonna. Okay, I was like looking at my chat thing, right, and I see, oh, 3 lines with like dots on them. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna top chat, live chat. Oh, okay, big deal, big whoopie doo doo. Why did I think that would be special? I don't know. You don't ask me. Ask the government. No, wait, actually, don't do that. Also, I just realized I've been mining not F5. Well, actually, it's called F5 because you click F5, right, to, like, actually go in this mode, but, like, it's actually third person this whole time, which is very interesting. I just realized this. Wow, I'm so cool and unique. Wow, I'm F5 man. I don't know, like, switching up sometimes is just nice and fresh, you could say. And I would, not gonna, I wouldn't say that it's not. Wait, that didn't make sense. Actually, didn't make sense. You know what? No, we're not taking myself. No, so I don't even know what I just said. Ah, no. I generally don't know what I just said, so that's fantastic. See again, oh my god, I can't believe, okay. Like, alright, what happened, right? What's it called? So I looked at my live stream. Yes, that's the word. So I was looking at my live stream and I was like, oh, it's behind. And I realized, wow, it wasn't behind literally 10 seconds ago. This is what I'm talking about when I say, like, my live stream. I feel like my live stream, at least from my device, is very interesting because it doesn't always stay. It doesn't stay at the same delay. It just decides randomly to just change its delay time, which I think is ridiculous. But it is what it is. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. That is so disappointing. No, no. Bro, that meme actually annoys me too, because, like, I'll just, oh, the amount of people who said too. Oh my, no. Okay, we're actually starting to get to the close mark. You know, I've said that like 200 times. That's so productive. I think we're like 8 layers away, which is, I don't know. That's a decent amount of time. Also, actually, I just thought of something. Alright, let me quickly go first person. What is this totem an actual totem? Because I think about it, I don't really know what a totem looks like. You know, actually, I kind of do. I think I have an idea, right? But is the totem undying actually? It actually kind of does. Never mind. I was gonna say like, oh, it looks so weird. It doesn't look like an actual totem. Ooh. Yeah, says the person who doesn't actually know what a totem is. Yeah, I don't have permission to say that whatsoever. But you know what? Well, it's a feature. It's a feature of life, you could say. Alright. Okay, also something that is concerning me is... Right, so one of my goals for this year, right, is building a castle, and I just need to bring this up. I am genuinely concerned for this castle build because... like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's got me nervous. To the point where I'm intimidated to even thinking about building it. It's weird, because Minecraft's supposed to be a chill game, but to me... One of the things that, it's weird. Like, whenever I try something new in this game, like building-wise, or anything new in general in Minecraft, really, I usually get so nervous that I just don't do it or avoid it. And my goal in this world, which is hopefully inspires people to do this as well, is to try new things that I've never really gotten to doing. Some of these things, like mining the end, are just things I just never did because either A, I didn't have time, or B, I didn't really think it was worth it. Right? But then there's things like building a castle, right? Where I just never did it because I was too intimidated. And it's like, this is the world to show I can do it, right? And if I fail, well, unfortunately, this world will also show that off, so hopefully I don't. But the point is I'm actually genuinely very nervous to even start building it, and it's like, I almost feel like I'm not going to do it. But I kind of have to. Well, I don't have to, but, like, I want to so bad. And I just, like, I actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually start doing actions, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do, because, like, here's the problem. Okay. And this is the problem in, like, a lot of, like a lot more than just Minecraft. I mean, in real life, where, like, you have a thought, or you could say a dream. Something that you want to accomplish, right? And you see it clearly in your mind. Mind. Jesus. Right? Like, oh, for example, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna stream every day, I'm gonna make millions, and then it happens, and you realize, wow, that was not gonna work. And this is how his castle feels, right? Where it's like, I've done this with other builds as well, where it's like, well, the thing, okay, I should word it this way. I've had enough experiences where I've pictured something, and it just did not turn out how I pictured whatsoever, to the point where it's actually got me scarred. So basically, that's how I feel like the castle's gonna turn out, and that's why I'm nervous to make it, right? I just don't know how to fix the problem, because I know I can go creative, but it's creative. It's nowhere near the same as survival. Where basically, suddenly, in survival, not only is it super hard to master the whole building process, which okay, I mean, you can practice that creative, but the resource-wise also, oh boy, just thinking about all that, just like, oh, that's a lot of, not pressure, but just annoyance in general that I have to think about. Alright. Oh wow, we actually moved a lot. I was pretty sure I was at like 27 last time I checked. You know what? This is one of those things I want to stop doing. So one of the things I've realized is the more you check your progress, and this is, I mean, especially when you're doing something like this, where it's like you're just sitting here doing it, and you just like want to get done, right? So is there? Okay, there's like a couple layers left. Oh my god. I found that like looking at how much progress you make constantly makes it a lot more tedious, you could say. Okay. Which is never a good thing, obviously. Like, when I'm doing this, I don't want to make it more annoying or / tedious, blah, 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 blah. So I found that, basically, avoiding to see what level am I at, how much progress have I made, actually makes it a lot more, not easy, but just a lot more, like, chill. Because you're not constantly thinking about, like, oh, I gotta get this finished. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. No, it's like, oh, you know, I'm just doing it. And then when you're done, it's like, oh, nice. And this is true with other things like exercising. Like, if you're on a machine, that, like, for example, like, what's it called, treadmill, right? And you're doing it based on time, which I don't recommend ever. If you're doing it based on time, that's the wrong way to do it. You should be doing it based on distance or speed, my opinion at least. Because if you do it based on time, I mean, yeah, you can do endurance, I suppose, but like, the best way to do endurance is really just distance. See how far you can go and how long you can last, right? But if you're like setting yourself, oh, I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the treadmill. Problem with that is like, one, you're setting yourself up for not failure, but it's gonna be a lot harder to succeed because you're probably gonna be looking at that time constantly, thinking, oh, I need to get this done. And also, it's a lot easier to just cut corners and be like, I'm done. Like, oh wow, there's 5 minutes left. Oh yeah, I don't need 5 minutes. I'm just gonna stop early. Like, it's so much easier to do that. I mean, I'm obviously not a motivational fitness idiot, so like I can't really say much more. But it's just from my experience, it's way easier to it's a lot easier to actually get stuff out, something like a treadmill, when you don't have to like limit yourself to a certain time, which is completely off topic. Basically, let's just pretend like you were like, I'm gonna run on the treadmill for 30 minutes. If you cover it up, at least for me, it's a lot more easier to not get annoyed by it, the treadmill. Like, it's not gonna be tedious. It's gonna be like, okay, I'm just doing it. Of course, in the back of your mind, you'll be like, oh, when it's over. But it's not like you're going to be sitting there going, okay, there's 10 minutes passed, okay, 10 more minutes. And you're going to be constantly checking 10 minutes happen, and you're going to realize, wow, time moves slow, and blah, blah, blah. And then it just makes it really annoying, because, like, suddenly now it's just constantly checking the clock going, okay, is it this time, is it this time, is it this time, is it this time? Oh, it's not, oh my god, it's not this time now? Oh. Do you want that? Do you want that experience? No. That's why I got stuck pressing F3. And I realized that this whole rant had nothing to do with F3 whatsoever, but now it does. So I gotta stop checking my Y level, because all that's doing is making it more tedious and annoying for me, because now I'm constantly checking and going, am I close? Am I close? Am I close? And it just makes it really annoying. And now I can't focus on... Well, actually, I'm technically focusing, but, like... You know what I mean. Like, it's a lot more hard to, like, actually, just relax while doing this. It'll be more just pain, which is not ideal, obviously. I mean, no matter what, at the end of the day, this will still be somewhat painful to do. I can't really imagine a time where I'll be like, yes, I can't believe I'm mining endstone. Fun, fun, fun. The only time I feel like I will ever enjoy mining endstone is if I ever get nostalgia for this, which if I do, I'd genuinely be concerned. I genuinely would be concerned about, I don't know, nostalgia for stupid mining endstone. Like, that's one of the most boring tasks in existence. I just cannot imagine myself being excited for that. Or getting good old memories and feeling good about it. Like, no. That's not going to happen in my sight. We're so close. Let's go. Once we get our chunk done, it'll be really nice, because guess what? It's 2 chunks. I'm gonna be so motivational here and say, 2 chunks is better than no chunks. Okay, I'm obviously joking. Obviously, when I say something motivational like that, it probably sounds stupid. Like, oh wow, coming from your mouth, it sounds stupid. Well, you'd be not wrong, because I just made it sound stupid. So guess what? It happened. What you can do about it. Okay, obviously, no, okay, I'm not gonna be like that, because I don't want to come across as a gang member. Obviously, no one's gonna, I feel like I honestly don't think I would come across as a gang member on stupid YouTube, but I'll just pretend like someone does think that. I would genuinely be concerned. Let's be real here. I would genuinely be concerned. I don't know about you. Oh, you're kidding me. Another person who's stupid typed in the random junk. Let me personally mute them. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cool. For some reason, their things are not showing up in chat, but like my stupid Streamlabs chat is, if that makes sense. So basically, people are typing in these like stupid things that I've explained this so many times, but like it's like this virus thing that doesn't work anymore because YouTube made it so that you can't click on the link, so it doesn't. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god! You don't even know how much blood just went flowing through my entire body. Like my brain just got a surge of blood and a surge. My heart just beated 2,000,000% faster. Obviously, I made up the statistics, but oh my god, that was so stressful. Oh no, now I'm nervous. I'm going out of F5 because now I have to be in first person. Like I have to actually start trying. Okay, see, this is getting my stress. I don't like my stress levels being high like this. Nope, 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 not for me, not for me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Good, you know, like G-O-D-D, or no, that's not how you spell good. G-O-O-D or something like that. Yeah, 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 I'm good. Hood, as they say. Oh, now my hands are starting to sweat already. Oh, boy. Oh my god. I'm not a big fan of this, if you can't tell. Oh! I like how I'm overreacting to the smallest thing, but like, it's not an overreaction, because to me, it's like actually freaky, because like, I cannot genuinely predict where the things is, like, it surprises me. And yes, I can look underneath and be like, oh, well, there it is that, and there's that. And yes, if I fell in the void, you already saw proof that I wouldn't die. But I've had experiences with death in the void, so now I'm scarred for life, and now I don't want to deal with it ever again, so I'm still gonna be nervous no matter what. It's the reality of the situation, or as they say, it is what it is. Although I really hate when people say that, so I probably shouldn't support that at all. Alright, let's just crank this through so I get this done, because I generally don't feel like dealing with this. Ooh! Alright, good news. This is all floating, which means that's going to save a lot of effort for the bottom layers, because there'll be a lot less blocks. Good stuff! Whoa! Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Whoa, okay. So I keep thinking, like, there's definitely going to be a block underneath, but there isn't, ever. Well, actually, that's not true, because then I get surprise blocks, which is obviously are surprises to society. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, that was so oh my god, now my hands are sweating like 200% more. Oh my god, that's exactly why, that's why I get nervous, because I do things like that, which get my heart beating. Okay. Right. I believe, oh, there's more. Okay, there's actually not that much left. Oh, let me put this endstone away. Also, I kind of realized, why am I even collecting endstone? Like, there's literally no, I'm not ever going to use this endstone, probably. Well, it's a big probably, though, so, you know what? Maybe I will. We don't know. Okay. Because I just thought about it, and I realized, wait a second. Maybe I need the endstone. Okay, my accent's stupid, but, like, well, I'm not going to say that, because then there's the people out there trying. You know, there's just people out there who are just so nice, and it's like, it's nice, you know, oh, nice people, but, like, there's a time where it's like, I don't know, nice people are cool, okay? They're cool, right? Like, oh, if you say something, like, just say you make fun of yourself and say, oh, you're stupid, right? They'll be like, no, you're not stupid, but at the same time, it's obnoxious, and I kind of hate them for that, but, yeah, you know what? Just, how about this? If I say I hate my accent, don't say that you like it, okay? That's as simple as it gets. Very basics. That's like 101 lessons. You just got a private lesson from Hall the Boss on how to become a nicer person to only him. Well, not nicer person, like better to me only. I mean, you can always just also subscribe. That's the easiest solution. I'm just kidding. Preferably you just give me a views. Because if you think about it, views actually matter way more than subscribers, because all subscribers do is just determine a number. Which I hate saying, because yes, they actually do matter. Yes, I'm not saying they're bad, but like, if you think about it, the amount of views you get is way more important because you make actual money off of it. Although you need a certain amount of subscribers hit to actually get money, I believe. Like, there's a certain like thing to hit the like the demonetization. Hold up. Alright, sorry. Alright. One. Alright, there we go. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, okay, so there's another layer underneath. Right. I thought I was on the last layer. I was so excited. Oh, my hands are sweating again. Oh, please. I don't even... So this is the thing. I always, like... Once I get used to this, I definitely won't sweat. But I feel like first, like, 5 or 6 chunks I do, I'm definitely going to be panicking. No! A lot. Okay, like that. But that was deserved, okay? That makes sense. I mean... This reminds me, like, when you bridge the end cities, right? Like, I used to, like, get so nervous and shake. And now I just can sprint across the bridges and do it without problems. This kind of reminds me of that. Like, okay, you just gotta get used to it, right? You gotta get used to your fears, right? And at the end of the day, I already know that if I fall the void, I'm fine. So it's like, okay, well... Actually, I can't guarantee that. That's why I have a fear, so... That's a little problem. Okay. Wait, there's another... Okay. Okay, so we have to be very quick about this. Oh, actually, that's not even that chaotic at all. Okay, cool. And let me just quickly get that delicious old screenshot. I guess every time I get a thing done, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot just to show the progress. You know, because it's like, ooh, and I can see a step-by-step progress. Alright, that should be good. And that will be very nice. Okay, let's put all the endstone away, and then we'll end it from there. Okay, so obviously, like I've been saying, I'm gonna actually AFK fish. Okay, buddy, leave. Yes, good. So I will AFK fish. That is something I need to do. Let me quickly get my fishing rod out, and then, yeah. So, yeah, I'll be able to AFK fish and actually get that done. I mean, I don't think anyone cares, but hey, it's a feature. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, yes. Then yes. And yes. Goodbye.